cash and the cash register.
Which is a full truck.
Calculators.
Pickup truck.
Generators.
Food.
Laptops, digital cameras.
Stamps.
Money from the vault.
DVDs.
Computers. Electronic devices.
Narcotics.
Electric pencil sharpener.
Larceny, swindle, score. What do you think of when you hear these words? Do you imagine someone coming unannounced to your residence? Embezzlement, extortion, hustle. How do you feel when you hear these words? Afraid? Nervous? Can you imagine this happening to you?
Almost everybody takes something that doesn't belong to them.
Yes, I think that is wrong to steal.
Well, stealing. It's illegal. It's against federal law.
It's common for people to take small things here and there, simply because of its insignificant value.
If it's taking something for your personal use, then, that's a business expense, then that drives up the cost of business, and then that gets passed on to customers, so to speak.
Theft. It's a huge problem everywhere. From small utensils to costly equipment, internal theft causes great economic strain on both the company and their customers. According to the International Foundation for Protection Officer statistics, 75% of employees would take from their employers, and about half of them will be repeat offenders.
There's a lot of things to take because you can improve your home, but no, it's not worth it.
It all depends. We will issue pens and paper and whatever, and sometimes they go home.
If they pay you well enough, you can go out and afford to buy your own. So we don't have to steal from anybody.
Due to recent studies, theft has been increasing dramatically since the current economic downturn. Salaries fail to keep up with the inflation levels, leaving employees with less money available for essential everyday items. With this hardship, many resort to stealing, which then leads to drastic measures for the employers.
They're expensive and they're electronics, and they're pretty hard for some people to purchase them.
Well, because if you take all the money from the vault, you're taking millions and millions of dollars.
Then they come off the ship. A friendly, good-natured army, but an army almost without organization. The small community is overwhelmed. Every power plant, pumping station, and grocery store pushed to the limit.
Hardships are not always the reason why employees steal.
If you work in an office environment, the employer ends up with office supplies, and many times people feel like, well, I need typing paper. I just ran out today, so I think I'll just take this ream of paper home, and you take it home without thinking that you're stealing even. You're just borrowing it, but you never bring it back. So that's wrong. And if a person did it and they were caught, somebody says, where are you going with that? Then you're caught in that situation and you give it back, or you tell them, I didn't think of it that way. I didn't think it was stealing. I just thought it was here, so I just took it home because I needed it. But they don't think they're stealing.
I said if it's a promotional type item or something, it's nothing really major. If it's something just once in a while, as I said, like a pen or a notepad because they're doing something 4 sets in, then that's one thing. But if they're regularly taking items, it adds up. It depends on the cost of the item. If it's something that's really minor, I can see where people may say, okay, it's there, I can use it. If it's a really pricey item, to me, that would end up constitute theft. Because the things that are big ticket items, they have a safeguard in place. They have their inventory. Honestly, I could steal that stapler and nobody would know. But just saying, I could steal. I've got tons of things of paper clips. I could take them. No one would have a clue. I need file folders, you know, hanging file folders. I could take them. No one would know. Would I know? Yes. And that's ultimately, you know, no. I go to Office Depot and I get them. You know, it's true.